welcome to my very first YouTube video. I'm Sarah. I am a petite fashion and beauty blogger. I'm very excited to actually say welcome to my very first YouTube video because YouTube has been something that's been like a goal / a dream of mine for years now. I've wanted to start a YouTube since like 2013 or something like that. So this is definitely long overdue and I'm very excited. So for my first video today, I am going to do a Sephora and an Ulta haul. But before we get started, for those of you new here, just to let you know a little bit about me, like I said, I'm actually a petite fashion because I'm 4'11" and a beauty blogger. I focus like on beauty reviews and like comparisons, first impressions, stuff like that, and then just regular petite styling. So that's a little bit of what you'll find on my channel. I don't want to say never, but one thing that won't be on here beauty-wise is going to be tutorials. I'll probably do get ready with me's, but not like full in-depth tutorials, just because that's just like not my style. That's not my strength. And I can already hear a few of my friends probably groaning and be like, why? But it's just something that I'm not planning on doing. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you like my video and make sure to follow me on Instagram. My handle is _bottledambition. I also have a podcast with my cousin. It has its own channel here on YouTube. It's the Milk and Whiskey podcast channel. But she is a mommy blogger. Her name's Jill. She's Case of the Mom Days on Instagram if you want to check her out. And we do have an Instagram for our podcast. It's Milk and Whiskey Pod. And basically that podcast is just us being like silly and talking on the podcast about like adulting struggles and like all of the issues that we run into as a mom, as a wife, as like a woman just trying to grow up. And like for me being in my last year of my 20s, her same thing's about to happen. She's about to turn 29 as well. So shout out Jill, happy early birthday if you're watching, which you better be, because I swear to God, you gotta be watching my videos. You're my co-host, you should. But anyways, why don't we go ahead and jump into the haul. All right guys, like I said, I have a Sephora and an Ulta haul because I have no self-control. I was shooting with my friend Michelle. She's Revel and Row on Instagram and here on YouTube, and I went to Sephora and I got more than I was supposed to, and then like I genuinely needed stuff at Ulta, but then I got more than I was supposed to. So I figured for my very first video, because hauls are my personal favorite videos here on YouTube, that along with vlogs, I figured I'd go ahead and do that for you guys and show you what I got. So I'll start off with the Sephora bag. Very first thing I got was what I went to Sephora for. It's the Summer Fridays mask. I got the glow mask, the R&R glow mask. And to be completely honest, I had huge sticker shock when I saw this. This mask is like $50. And I was like, okay, well, it better give me like the best skin of my life. But I'll get to that in a second. So this is what it looks like out of the packaging. It's the pink one. I know that the other one floating around on Instagram that everyone's using is the blue one, which is the jet lag one. And I thought about getting that, but I don't know. I've just been like more drawn to this one. So I did actually end up using it last night just because I was too excited. I couldn't wait till after the haul to use it. And I wanted to hate it so that I could justify returning it for $50 frickin' dollars, but it's actually pretty fucking fantastic. Like, I put it on and like I was skeptical. I let it sit on my skin and everything, and I was like, oh, this is probably not going to be that great. And I took it off and my skin was legitimately glowing. And I can tell you right now, like, my skin should not have been glowing. It was a haggard day. Michelle and I were running around South Coast Plaza, like shooting videos and pictures and everything for 7+ hours. So like I was done, my skin was done, my body was done, but this just made me look like so luminous, so glowy. I was so impressed. Would I spend $52 on it again? Maybe. Only because I really love it's the Olay, like the stick masks in the white charcoal one, and that one's really good too. Like, I put it on, and then once I wash it off, my skin is just like glowing and looking so nice and almost airbrushed, and I love that one, and it's like such an instant like gratification with that mask. So I feel like I could just like get that one, and like if I wanted a mask that would gave me immediate results, that one would be great. But I do have to say, like, the glow from this one is better, so that's why I'm saying like maybe I would repurchase it, but not entirely sure yet. And then the next thing that I got was a refill on my favorite mascara in the world. It is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I've been using it for a couple of years now. I love it. I can't use any other mascara. I do use the waterproof formula just because I hate flaking. And I know that this is an old one, but I'll still show the packaging. I love these like water droplets that are on it. And then it's so weighty. I've never like understood why Too Faced went with such like a heavy packaging for this mascara, but I do really like it. I don't like it for my under eyes though. I've been in the market for a new under eye mascara, just because the one that I'm currently using I don't love. I don't know. I haven't been able to find a good under eye bottom lashes mascara, so if anybody has any recommendations, please leave them in a comment or like DM me or something, because I really need a good one. But yeah, that's the Too Faced Better Than Sex waterproof mascara. Instant classic, love it, it's the best. The next thing that I got was actually like on my list of things to get, and it was the Milk Blur Stick. I got this in the travel size just to kind of like test it out, and I loved it. And honestly, the travel size actually lasted me like 2 or 3 months, and it was like $14, but I just decided to go for the big one this time. This is what it looks like outside of the packaging. I really love this stuff. Like the second I put it on, like my skin looks airbrushed. It just looks smoothed over like I have a filter on my face. And yeah, it's just, and like I notice a difference in pictures too. Like if I'm doing a no makeup day, but I decide for some reason to take a picture with something, like I'll take a picture without this and it looks okay, but then like I'll swipe this on and I actually see a difference in my skin when I look back at it. So this one's definitely worth the money. I think it's like 38, it's like in the 40-ish, yeah, like 38, $40. So not bad. Love that one. I use it almost daily. And then this next one that I got was actually, I saw it on, I think it's Love, Laugh, and Hippie, I think it's her channel, here on YouTube. But it is the Your Skin But Better CC Plus Oil-Free Matte Cream. It's supposed to be a poreless finish, full coverage, anti-aging serum, SPF 40. So like basically it has like all the goodness. And I've been searching for a new CC cream for a very long time, because like on the weekends, if I'm just running errands, I wanted something that was quicker. I've been doing like no makeup, but sometimes I feel like I want to look a little bit better, and I'm trying to perfect the like no makeup look. So I've been looking for a CC cream that would kind of give me coverage but not like look like makeup. And Michelle actually even tried this too, and when I picked it up, she's like, yeah, that one's really good. So I got color medium tan, and I actually wore it today when I was out doing errands, and I liked it. Yeah, it didn't look like it was cakey on my skin. It didn't look like foundation. It just looked like, you know, like my skin, but better. So I really like it, and I like the fact that it's matte, because I am oily. I'm like in the last few years, I've turned into more combination, but I used to be extremely oily. I think it's because of like some of the acne treatments I've been using that's helped like control my oil, but I still like can get a little bit oily. So I like products like that. The next thing that I got is the Bite Beauty Amuse Bouche lipstick. Guys, this is like my favorite lipstick formula of all time. Like regular lipstick. I'm a liquid lipstick girl. They're my jam. Like I love them. I will always pick a liquid lipstick, but sometimes like I want just a regular lipstick, especially if I'm going to work. I don't have, like I'm always running late, so I don't have the time to like sit there and outline my lips for a liquid lipstick. So I just want something I can like swipe on, and that's where lipstick comes into play. And I honestly always keep 2 Amuse Bouche lipsticks from Bite Beauty in my purse at all times. I always keep Pepper and Molasses in my purse, just because those are pretty like neutral colors that I can, you know, wear with pretty much any makeup look. But I originally wanted Chai, and every single time I went to Sephora, Chai was always sold out. I don't know, I didn't just order it online, but I think it's also because like of the price. These lipsticks are pricey. They're $26. which is like a lot, but this is honestly the best lipstick formula in the world. It's so good, and they smell so good. Like, I just want to eat them, which is why it's called Bite Beauty, because you can literally take like a bite out of these lipsticks, like they're natural. So this is what Chai looks like, and it's a really good nude for my skin tone because I am tanner. So like a lot of like regular nudes will almost look like I just ate a powdered donut. But this one's like a good neutral mid-tone kind of nude for me. So I finally got it. I bit the bullet. I bought another one. Honestly, you guys, if you haven't tried the Bite Beauty Amuse-Bouche lipsticks, you really should. And specifically get the Amuse-Bouche lipsticks because they have another lipstick, and that formula is not good. Like, it's really chalky. But the Amuse-Bouche ones are like so moisturizing. They're so, like, honestly, my lips even feel better. Like, the quality of my lip skin feels better after I wear it. So definitely check these out. Like I said, it is pricey. You really don't need more than one or two because it is pricey, but yeah, grab them in a couple neutrals. I promise you, you'll keep them in your purse all the time. They're so good. So that was everything, though, that I got from Sephora. Moving on to Ulta. So the first thing that I got was another refill, but it's the Eco Tools Perfect Blender Dual. It's basically the Eco Tools makeup sponges, and ever since I bought my first Eco Tools makeup sponge, I haven't bought a beauty blender. I love these sponges. They're amazing. They are a fourth of the price, technically, of a beauty blender. Like, a beauty blender is $20. It was $10 for the two of these, so yeah, like $5 each. And in my opinion, these work just as good, if not better, for me personally. I really like the top one for concealer, and that's what it's for. It's like a touch denser than the beauty blender, but it works on this one. Like, I've tried the Real Techniques one before, which is denser than the beauty blender too, and I didn't like that one, but for some reason I like it with this one. And then the bottom one I'll use for foundation whenever I do wear foundation. And honestly, go check these out at Ulta. Sorry, that's my dog. I promise you will not be disappointed. These are so good. And I'll save you money if you're a beauty blender user. And then the next thing that I got is for, I don't know if I want to do a blog post or like a YouTube video with this yet. Probably a YouTube video because I want to do like a comparison, like wear on it. But this is the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer. I've been hearing that this is a dupe for Tarte Shape Tape. And I was just kind of like, well, I'll be the judge of that. Because I can't use anything other than Shape Tape. Like, it's the greatest concealer in the world to me. I don't understand why anybody, like, once Shape Tape came out, like, I was like to other beauty companies, I'm like, why even bother to make like another concealer? This is it. This is the greatest thing ever. But you know, people are still making them. So e.l.f. made this dupe. Michelle said that she used it and that she really likes it, but she's never used Shape Tape. So I really wanted to see just kind of like how good it measures up. I got the color medium beige. I was really like upset with their color selection. Like, they didn't have a ton of options at the one that I went to. Like, the Ulta I went to just may have been out of stock, but it basically went from like pale to tan. And I was like, I prefer something a little bit more in between, but okay, I'll make this one work. And honestly, it looks like it's pretty close to what I wear for Shape Tape. So this is the color that I got. It looks like it is pretty full coverage. Yeah, it is. It seems like, just like on this first impression, it does blend more into the skin than Shape Tape. But the trade-off is, I feel like it's not as much coverage as Shape Tape, but I'll do like a full-on, yeah, I'll probably do a video, like a full-on one where I'll wear both, one under each eye, and just kind of see how each one performs throughout the day. So that was the e.l.f. concealer. And then the next thing I got was another e.l.f. product, because I was looking for the e.l.f. putty primer. I can't find it anywhere. Everyone's sold out. I'm like really bummed about that, but this caught my eye. This is the Jelly Highlighter in Bubbly, and I just really liked the texture. I thought that it was really cool, but this is what it looks like. Oh, I feel like that's gonna pour right out of there, but I mean, I'm a big fan of liquid highlighters, so when I saw the jelly one, I was like, oh, like, I'll give that one a try. But I I'll go ahead and swatch it for you guys. Wow, a lot comes out with just like one dip of your finger. But here we go. Oh, wow. Wow. That is bright. So that's it once I blend it out. Wow, that's really, really pretty. Oh. All right, so it's looking like this one is like the type where you have to blend it right away because it dries. like apply and blend, because like now I can't move it at all. Unlike a liquid highlighter, like I could still probably like kind of feather it out if I needed to, blend it out a little bit more, but it's just like where it is right now is where it's gonna stay. But I'm excited to use this. Good to know to work quickly with it. And then the next thing that I got was the e.l.f. Beautifully Precise Precision Eyebrow Duo Brush. And the reason why I got this is it was supposed to be a replacement because I lost my original one of this one. I love this brush for gel eyeliner. That's the word I was looking for. And it just works so well. I don't use it for eyebrows because I don't really do my eyebrows. I have microbladed brows. Wow. So I never really like need to do my brows very much, but I really love this for eyeliner. And then of course, when I was doing my makeup for this video, I found the one that I thought I had lost. So I really didn't need to buy this, but it's probably good I did because that one's getting kind of like grimy and gross. I could probably just clean it, but then the nice thing is then now I'll have one for like black liner and then one for if I want to wear like a colored liner, which I've been into lately. And then the last thing that I got is something that I've been like on the fence about replacing for the longest time just because it does cost money. But I've had really, really excellent results with it in the past, and I was just like, screw it, I'm gonna buy it. And it is the Rapid Lash Eye, Lash, and Eyebrow Serum. It's $50 at Ulta. Lasts about 3 months, so I mean it lasts a good amount of time. I was just like unsure about spending $50 to replace it, but I haven't used it in a while, but from what I remembered, like within 2 weeks I could tell my lashes were longer, and then after about a month, like I could tell they were longer and thicker, and it really, really did work for me. I've tried a couple of other like lash serums, and they're like, okay, one that I got from Amazon burned my skin, which is clearly not good. I returned that one immediately. So I finally bit the bullet and was like, okay, just get Rapid Lash. Because I want to be like wearing less makeup just like when I'm running errands. I actually don't wear makeup at all when I run errands, but I'd like to, like I said, I'm trying to perfect the no makeup look. And I feel like I can't do that without lashes, but I can't put on false lashes and like barely any makeup. That doesn't balance my skin. So I just need something to give me more lash, and that's what I got this for. I really like the applicator. It's just nice and thin, but it does pick up a good amount of product, so I don't have to keep like re-dipping trying to scoop out product. But I do use it on my upper lashes and then a little bit on my lower lashes. I can't remember if you're not supposed to use it on your lower lashes, but I do. So, and I'm not blind, so that's good. Although I only used it last night, so we'll see. But yeah, Rapid Lash, really great if you have really tiny eyelashes like I do. Alright guys, so that was everything in my Ulta and Sephora haul. Thank you guys so much for watching my first video. I'm so happy to finally be on YouTube. Hope you guys will go check out my podcast as well. It's Milk and Whiskey Podcast. We are on Spotify, we're on iTunes, we're on Google Play, iHeartRadio, like you name it, we're there. We're not on Pandora yet though. Like I said, we are on YouTube too, so after you subscribe to my channel, please and thank you, and after you like this video, hop over to the Milk and Whiskey YouTube channel. You can check out all of our episodes on there as well, and we moved all of our like behind the scenes and bloopers to YouTube, so that's like extra content that's specifically for YouTube. But I definitely hope you guys will go check us out, and I hope you guys will also follow me on Instagram at _baldambition, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!